Hello, YouTube world, or whoever is listening to these book reviews. So today I'm actually going over two books, Friday Black by Nana Kwane Ajay and then Home Remedies by Xuan Juliana Wang. So both books are really good, but this one's actually my favorite, and I will tell you why later on. But anyway, Home Remedies by Xuan Juliana Wang. I like the way it's broken out. It's broken out in three separate categories. The first collection of short stories focuses on love. The second one is on family, and the third one is time and space. And all of them have their own themes that follow the short stories. So obviously, the one about family deals with short stories about family. About time and space, it deals with giving yourself space from your family to find yourself. And I actually really liked all of the short stories. I thought the wording was a little bit complex at times, and she was really trying to reach for this very plethora, this very high-minded concept, but it really didn't achieve that for me. So oftentimes I just read it to read it, and it didn't really connect with me. But I loved all the concepts. I love the fact that it deals with Chinese immigrants, how they're dealing with their lives, what their lives are on a daily basis. It gives you kind of an insight into what you yourself would experience if you were that person, like how you develop the complexes of being both an American or being an immigrant and trying to also keep your culture from your past, and then how that manifests in terms of your mannerisms or in terms of your characteristics, and it's all really good. I really liked it. Would I give it a 5 out of 5 stars? Maybe not. I would give it like a 4 out of 5 because all the stories didn't really capture me. But I think the story that I actually really liked was White Tiger of the West and For Our Children and Ourselves. So I would definitely pick this book up at your local library or buy it if you want to, but I really think she is a really good author. Xuan Juliana Wang, definitely check it out. I liked it. Now to my favorite book of collection of short stories so far, Friday Black. Oh my god, I cannot say enough about this. It really reads like Black Mirror or the movie Get Out. It's just amazing. The first short story that I read in the first page, The Finkelsteins, not to give too much away, but basically it deals a little bit with the Zimmerman trial and Trayvon Martin. And so what it does, it makes this short story kind of a sci-fi slash thriller. So if basically, okay, I'm just gonna tell you. So what happens in the short story is 4 or 5 teens, African American, get killed by a white man. It goes to trial. The white man obviously gets acquitted. So in order to take justice into their hands, a lot of the community, what they've been doing is just randomly killing white people. And when they kill them, every time they kill someone, they pronounce one of the Finkelstein's names to honor them. And this is a really bizarre take on justice, and it's a bizarre take of what would happen if, you know, this went to the extreme. So just reading that, oh my god, I was blown away. I'm like, I need to read the rest of the stories. So I really loved all of them. They're futuristic, they're very meta, and I actually really liked the last short story that he had, Through the Flash and Light Spitter. It deals with these complex issues of family and time and environmental issues as well, which is so bizarre to put into just a collection of short stories. Like, I really feel like he should write a whole book. But either way, I get why he wrote the short story, because it's just more condensed and you can get more meaning and juice out of it. So I really like this writing. I think you should check it out. Definitely get this one, Friday Black. I love the cover. I loved everything about it. I loved every story. There's a story there about Black Friday as well, and how that is a very messed up culture, and I think we all know that. But definitely the last one, Through the Flash, I really liked it because it brought this idea of what would happen if you were stuck in a time loop, like how you would deal with it. What kind of person would you become? Would you become the extreme evil version of yourself, or would you become the extreme nice version of yourself? And there's also another short story that dealt with a active school shooter and what it took for him to become that, and if he had the choice or the option to help someone else who's going through the same process, would he then also be able to help that person, like get to the root cause of what happens, like why drive someone to be an active shooter, why drive someone to want to murder people, and how can we get away with justice. And then there's another short story that I really, really liked, where it takes the concept of a theme park. And that theme park, you can go into it, and then you can basically live your most wild, racist fantasies. So the scenario that the theme park gives you is what you would do to protect your home from a menace, and that menace that's being played by the worker is always black, and so the person who always comes in is white, and that white person are given three options. They can either grab a gun, they can either grab a call to call the police, or they can run away. And guess what choice they always take? They always grab the gun, and they always shoot the worker who happens to be black. So it just deals with, okay, if we had this actual theme park, what would be the good of it? The good of it would be that all these white supremacists just live out their fantasies of, shooting people of color. So I really, really like this book. I think you should all check it out. It's amazing. I cannot say enough of it. But anyway, I hope everyone's been enjoying my videos. Definitely subscribe below if you want to, and I will definitely try to put out more content as I